So I'm single by choice. Here's actual footage of me, looking fine. Okay. Now, yes, would definitely like to be in a relationship with a man, but here's why I am not in a relationship. It's because I want to be in right relationship more than I want to be in a relationship. This means I'm not going to just accept anything in my life. I know these days we're all about, oh, forget men, forget women. I don't believe that. I believe there's a man out there for you, and I believe there's a woman out there for you that's going to treat you the way you deserve. But guess what? People only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. And I'm not going to settle because I know my worth. Not only am I beautiful, smart, I got a business.
She has the right frame of mind going into a relationship because she has herself together and she wants someone who have their self together as well. That way the relationship will not only be healthy, but it'll also be beneficial for her as well. So it's good she's not decisive. She's not making quick decisions. She want to wait until she have the right person. Right? She's making money. She's doing her thing. So it's only right she gets someone that's on her level at least, or near her level. You don't gotta, be rich or anything like that, but she basically wants someone that's bringing something to the table other than sex.
I'm a great mom, I'm a great woman, and I know what I have to offer a man, but most importantly, I know what I have to offer myself. So therefore, I'm going to be single and continue looking like this until God sends me that man that's going to love me correctly.
So you mean to tell me out of 7 billion people, I can't find one person that likes me back?
Y'all want to know who I really love? Them women with them rosters. Y'all really know what y'all doing, sis. Yeah.
I couldn't figure out at first why so many women tell other women they don't need no man. But then I started to think, and I put my Inspector Gadget hat on, and it clicked just like that. She telling other women that because that's the only thing she ain't conquered. Sis got the house. She got the body. She got the family. She got the degrees. She got the look, the cars, the bag. She got everything except a man. So it means more to her to just tell other women they also don't need a man, so she won't feel alone, instead of doing the internal work so she can look just as pretty on the inside as she doing the outside. But nah, that's too much that's too much accountability, that's too much work. I don't feed unhealed energy. Because I promise you one thing, it ain't a friend who got the time to call and lay up with me like a man would, who can help me like a man would. I want her to go be happy too. Stay away from women who telling you don't need no man. She need to work on herself.
So what's the simplest, easiest, most natural thing that you can do to attract the love of your life? Without self-sacrificing, without self-neglecting, without self-sabotaging, without people-pleasing, and without losing yourself in the process. The absolute one thing that is surefire for you to attract the love of your life, the partner who is perfect for you, is for you to show up wholly, fully, and totally as yourself. Not as who you think a man wants you to be, not as the representative you present to men because you think that it's more palatable than who you really are, and not the shrunken, minimized version of yourself that you think is going to be easy to digest because the real you is too much. The only way for you to attract true, real, compatible love that is going to nourish your soul and nurture your heart is to show up as who you are, to stop pretending to be someone else, even if in the past people have told you that you're too loud, you're too big, you're too black, you're too much. All of those things are going to attract the partner who will be able to appreciate that in you. And that's what you want. You don't want to waste time trying to fit into a small box, trying to become a smaller package for a man who doesn't have the capacity to make space for all of you. Because you will continuously have to shrink yourself, have to minimize yourself, have to neglect and sabotage yourself in order for him to be comfortable in the space, because he chose a certain version of you, which isn't really who you are. So today, I want you to start thinking about how you can be more of yourself in your everyday life, with your family, your friends, your coworkers, right? Even on the job. Stop code switching. Stop pretending to be The version of yourself as an employee, as a daughter, as a friend that's easier for other people to accept, and really start thinking about the aspects of you that you can bring into these spaces. Because when you don't give yourself permission to fully show up and you don't accept all of you, you limit your ability to attract partners who are going to be able to hold space for you, who are going to have the capacity to love all of you. And as a relationship coach for successful Black women in their 30s and 40s, I see them become the happiest they've ever been when they stop shrinking and they start showing up and taking up more space in their dating life and in their relationships. If you're a grown woman who's ready to stop playing small and wants to own all of her extraness, I would love to work with you in my Sacred Queen Academy coaching program. Tap the link in my bio so that you can apply. And let's talk about how we can have you show up even bigger.
Hey friends, this is a PSA to all my Black women. If you're not Black, you can stay and enjoy the video. However, this is specifically for Black women. Y'all are looking for a reason to get dressed every day, feel extra pretty, and feel loved and appreciated by your community. I must say, move to Chicago, okay? I moved to Chicago recently, and I've been getting dressed every single day, just going out, enjoying myself, and I just have to say, everyone loves us, okay? Especially the men, all types of men. They love us Black women here.
So she's letting it be known that sometimes you have to try a different city or a different location if you're not getting the attention or the results that you're looking for as far as dating is concerned. So she's saying in Chicago, the guys out there, they love Black girls out there. And she's not only talking about Black guys, she's talking about all types of guys. White, Indian, Arab, it don't matter. So sometimes you may have to relocate to find that special someone in your life.
I mean the Caucasian men, the Indian men, the Arabs, the Black American men, the African men, the Oriental men. The list goes on. The list goes on. They love Black women here. They really enjoy us. And listen, your husband might be here. I know a lot of people say you ain't gonna find your husband in Chicago, but you're gonna find something real nice and easy to look at.